Twabona okugya mu masowaani ga bunne bwabwe obuleetera ddala entalo. Hello. Steve. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Hello. Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining, guys. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching me from? Hello. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Where are you watching me from? Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate you. Hello. Who is here with me? Can you please say hi? Can you please say hi? Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Please leave a comment. Hi, beautiful. How you doing? Hi, beautiful people. Hi, my friends and family. Yeah, so let's catch up with Clara here. Whichever country you're watching me from, please say hi, Clara. Hi. Yeah, let's have some good time. Hello, Bella. Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Bella, I'm not trying to get your question. Hi, family guy. Central Hub, how you doing? Where are you watching me from? Are you asking what I'm afraid of? Hi, Oma. Hi, Bosco. How you doing? Which country are you watching me from? I'm good. Which country are you watching me from? That is good if you're great. Kenya. Oh, how's life in Kenya? How's life there? Me, I'm actually in Uganda, UAE. How's life there? That is United Arab Emirates. Yeah, how's life there? Like, is it Are you nationally born there or you went there to work? I'm from Algeria. How's life in Algeria? By the way, which World Cup country are you supporting, guys? Me, I support Argentina. So, what is the team that you support? The country that you're supporting? I don't understand country flags, my dear Oma. Can you maybe share it with me in what? Hey, it feels good meeting you. Yay! Hello, how you doing? Please let's also like the live. Let's not only just end at saying hi. Just double tap the screen and give it a thumbs up. What have I done? Thank you. Just double tap and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for giving a thumbs up, please. Thank you. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Clara. Nice note. Thank you, Rebecca. How have you been? It's been a long time, but I'm happy at least you're here to say hi. Which World Cup country, like which country are you going to support in World Cup? All of you, this is a question I'm posing for you. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has been a long time. Hope everything is moving on well for you. If you're new, please do subscribe. Don't go without subscribing. And thank you to everyone who has managed to be here with me. What's going? How is it going, dear? Life is fair. You know how life is. Life can never be straight. Life is full of different corners. Like wherever where you go through. One thing that I've learned about life, sometimes we stress ourselves over things that we don't have control of. Like you give yourself stress, you stress over money. But when you don't even have how you're going to deal with it, sometimes you just need to say, you know what, God, I'm here. You know me, and you know that I can do nothing without you. So please take care of me, because I exist in this world, in this very big world. I exist in the country that you had to put me in, because sometimes we worry, but when God is like, you should not worry. I've got your script. We worry about even days we don't even know that we are going to make it to those days. So sometimes live every day like there is no tomorrow. Like appreciate the day that you've woken up when you're still alive, than worrying what is going to happen in 4 years to come and what will you be doing. You get it? Those kind of plans are inevitable. Like you can't resist thinking about them, but at least enjoy the time that you wake up when you're alive. Thank God for that life. Yeah. Because even we don't know what tomorrow holds, like you're not the one holding the script. Sometimes I think God looks at people and is like, you worried about 3 years to come when you're not even going to reach there. You're worried about how you're going to be famous, how you're going to be rich, when you're just going to be rich in only 1 second. And you're rich, you're having lots of money. You get me? So the time we waste to worry about some things that we don't have control over is the time we would have appreciated and lived our life and enjoyed our life. I know that that kind of statement may not make sense today, but there is a time when you look at it and it will literally make sense. Hi, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for liking my live. Thank you for always being supportive whenever you can. I really do appreciate. I don't take that for granted. Yep. And I think sometimes God can shake the tables for us just to see how strong we are towards Him, how committed we are. You say, yes, you love me. I've given you everything. I've given you life. Even if you don't pay for it, I've given you everything. But if I try to shake the tables around and then things start to shake a little bit, what are you going to do? Some people literally really be angry with God. Yes, that is it. That is an like something that you can't resist sometimes, but sometimes people really go so deep. Yeah, best potato farm. Hi you guys. So where have you guys been? You know, if you've ever been in my live, how has been live? How has been the months that you've taken without saying hi to me? Rebecca, you've been away for a good while, but I'm excited to have you here today. Yeah. You made a way. Hello. Hello. Where are you guys watching me from? Hi, beautiful people. How are you doing? Please say hi if you're still here. If it's your first time to be on my live, also don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also like, comment, say hi. Hello. Hi. That sounds nice. We stress ourselves over things that we have control over, that we don't have control over. This dog sometimes can be stubborn over something that we have control over. But sometimes again we must make a move in order to engage in some activities to enhance our living. Life is so funny. Yeah, life is funny. Life is so life is so funny. There are sometimes that challenges can come in your life and you can look at life and you're like, why even do I need to stress myself now? You get it. And there are also times when you're like, this is the time for me to make a move. And like, live the kind of life that you will not regret, you know? Because even if you stress yourself for something that you don't know how even to get it, if God said you'll never get it, you'll not get it, even if you try hard. You get it? Because, yes, we try hard. We try hard in life because we cannot just sit there and not even try. Of course, we try. But sometimes, at least, give yourself a peace of mind for some few minutes. People stress, like, you know. And remember, some people have certain chronic diseases like um, pressure. Like, people have a lot of diseases that if stress gets over them, it gets worse. It affects their health, you know. No one calls any chronic disease. It just finds its way, you know. So if you get worried and then you're hit by maybe pressure, you're taken to the hospital. Now you're adding on, you're not adding salt in the wound. You're already in, and then you get salt and add it in the wound. Like now you're taken to the hospital, maybe money, and then you have now to look for money to take care of you while you're in the hospital. or to pay for the medical bills. So now the stress is hyper stress. You get it? You don't even have time to at least relax your mind. What will you? Just you're adding stress onto stress. Oh. Kale, talk a blue instead. So I think you can get my point. At least you can try to get my point. Like stress, 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 stress. You're adding stress to stress, stress to hyper stress. Yo. So sometimes stress can be stress and stress can be stress. You get me? I want to check something here a little. Who is still here with me? All what we are fighting to get is for this world, because the moment you die, everything is done. All the riches we fight for, the moment you die is over, and the world is nothing. Yeah, that is actually the most funniest thing. The most funniest thing. Hi. One. Hello. Who is here with me? Guys, how do you find life, by the way? Like, how do you manage to overcome the challenges that this world will put in your face? You know, the world will come, slap you in different directions with so many challenges. But sometimes you have to be a very strong person to know how to face those challenges. Sometimes you have to, you know, a lot goes on in this world. People face a lot of challenges, let me tell you. A lot of them. But one thing, however much sometimes God makes you to face so many challenges. I know some people don't believe, and everyone has a way of how they love their God. But sometimes don't ever say that God is not in your things. God should be in everything, wherever, even if it's a bad situation, guys. Don't ever push God away, because that man up there knows everything that you're going through. The man up there knows your deepest sorrows more than a friend you're crying for. The man there knows how to get you out from that deep ditch you are in right now. Wow. Simanyi nze kazzaawo ne kakola awo ebitategeerekeka. Bava kulya mmere na bugulu naye I think buli ebintu ebirala ebyenjawulo. Oh, guys, Miss abadde bugulu. So anyway, so that is how funny life is. Life will slap you. Hi, Dr. Ugly. You look poor. It's okay, my dear. Like everyone has a right to see you in different perspective. If that is what you see, that is what you see. So, but how is life treating you? How is life treating you? Hello. So, Dr. Ugly, how are you? Hmm? Why do you call yourself Dr. Ugly? Hmm? Hello. Hope you guys are okay. Hi. Hello. So, how is life? How is life, guys? Like, how is life really?